Hello. So I want to go ahead and get into the energy of the collective. Let's see what's going on in your love life, guys. So, what does the collective need to know about their love life? What does the collective need to know? Okay. So, y'all been in a little bit of a lonely energy. It's giving single energy. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, it seems a lot of y'all are healing from something. Or at the very least hurt from something. I feel like y'all might have been dealing with someone or something that was just deceptive. Some type of deceptive energy. Like, I feel like somebody out here was dealing with somebody that was immature. Someone that had nothing to offer but was lying and pretending like they did because they knew that you were somebody that was very deep and real and raw. And that's the thing. When it comes to people that like raw energy and real energy, it's like they're like, what's the word? They're like freaking parasites. Yeah, they're like literal parasites. And so I feel like you might be dealing with someone that's like parasitic, might be clinging to your energy. And so this might even be something about like where you need to, a lot of y'all probably been focusing on your finances, focusing on increasing them, getting started on some new things, start on a new business maybe. I feel like y'all are just putting your heart into some different things. And I feel like you're kind of waiting on a love offer. You're waiting on something. And you might feel like you've been rejected in a way, or like you're not getting what you desire, or it's not coming. And I feel like based off of this strength card, I feel like what is needed, what you guys need to know is that it is coming. It is coming. And that in general, all you need to do is be patient, because right now the universe is trying to get rid of things that you do not need. It's trying to destroy everything in its path that is not for your betterment. And so I think you need to be okay with that, because there might be a little bit of struggle here and there. But if you struggle a little bit and you get the person of your dreams, who cares? It's like when you see those little Instagram videos or those TikTok videos where it's like, would you rather fight somebody for 10 minutes every single day to get like $50 million, or would you rather take like $1 million right now? I feel like a lot of people would take that $50 million. Like every day for 30 days, I think a lot of people would take that $50 million. Because at the end of the day, sure, you probably could just go for this one person, or go for, not necessarily saying that the person is wrong, but I'm just saying you can go for the relationship now and the person might not be ready. Or you can wait until you're both ready, not just you or not just them, but when you're both in a good place, and then you're happy, you're going on dates, you're kissing, you know what I mean? So I feel like this deceptive energy, it might just be about deceiving yourself into believing you need to go ahead and speed things up and pick up the pace on something that you just don't need to pick up the pace on right now. Like maybe you need to just pace yourself a little bit. What else does the collective need to know regarding romance? Oh, 6 of Cups. I think there's someone that really does want to give to you romantically. I feel like there's someone that really wants to give to you romantically, and but I think that they're really fighting their way through some things, and I think that they're scared of being judged, maybe judged by other people. I don't know if you guys have similar friends, or if that person just has a support system around them that is not really supportive. Well, I guess that would be a lack of support system. They might have friends and family that's not really good to them, not really supportive of them. And sorry for that noise, but with the 5 of Wands energy, I just think that there also might be some people in this collective that might not be as open to this as they might think that they are. What else does the collective need to know? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing like a good, like a real stagnant energy. Real stagnant. But honestly, I think that's changing. And I think it's changing sooner than you think. I think it's really going to change. I think that right now, there are some things going on behind the scenes. See the lovers? Oh my gosh. The star? Oh my gosh. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're understanding. Okay. It's giving they had friends that they were trying to impress. Oh, we got the Empress. Meaning either if you're a masculine or you're like somebody that's into feminines, you're going to be getting the pinnacle of the bad bees. You know what I mean? The real thing, the real deal, not just like a girl that's cute but she got nothing going on, but a real girl. And if you're a feminine, you are going to be treated like the queen that you are, the empress that you are, because queens are amazing, but empresses, they are the freaking cream of the crop. And so there's a lot of queens out there. Well, there aren't a lot of queens out there, but empresses are even more rare than queens, both in real life and also even in a deck, because there's only one empress and there's 4 queens. But in general, I'm seeing that the person involved in a situation, I feel like the masculine is a very emotional person, or they are a water sign. Because one thing about this is I've been seeing water signs. I've also been seeing a lot of fire energy. The person could also be an air sign, specifically Gemini or Aquarius is what I'm seeing, if they are an air sign. Yeah. And I think that in general, they could also be a Taurus if they're an earth sign. But I'm really seeing strong fire energy with this whole situation, with a little bit of air. Well, strong air because it's specifically Gemini and Aquarius. But let's kind of go to these new cards that I've kind of put here. So with the Lover's energy, I think this person had to make a choice to be a big boy or a big girl and to stop caring about what other people think. Because what other people think, it might not even be about you. Because you might be sitting here thinking, oh my God, I'm so insecure. What if it's like other people are judging me and this person is embarrassed to be with me? I'm not going to say it's necessarily that. It might be that this other person is known for being a player or known for being like real single and mature and in their friend group. And they might be scared to actually get in a relationship for the sake of getting hurt, because maybe their friend group or their family members have seen them choose terrible partners in the past, and they're like, slow your roll, bro, you're always rushing into things, you just sit your ass down somewhere. And so they might be saying that to that person that wants to come towards you, not knowing that you are completely different from the past. Them past people, they were nothing. They were not nothing compared to you. And so they want to compare you because they don't know you yet. Of course, when they know you, I'm sure that they'll like you. And if they do know you, then maybe they don't necessarily like you. Just take what resonates here. But I'm just saying this energy that it's just like there's this choice that's being made to take action and to say, screw it. You know what? Maybe I have made mistakes in the past, but this one is different. And this time they're going to actually, for real, they're going to be right this time. And then the family's going to be like, you know what? You might have been stupid and immature in the past, but you know what? I believe you. This is the one. And so I think this person is really coming into a real mature energy. And I think it's like, instead of, oh, you know how to pick them, huh? It's going to be like, oh, you really know how to pick them, you know? And so I just say, in general, I think for this specific collective, I think you should hold on to hope for the situation, because it might seem, I feel like the deception here is in the fact that this person doesn't like you. They like you. They're just dealing with things behind the scenes that you have nothing, like no type of clue what they're dealing with. You don't know. And it's okay not to know. You're going to find out when they tell you. You know, they've been dealing with losses emotionally. They've been taking L after L after L. Another strength card. Once again, another tower card. Like, I just think some things have just collapsed in the world. Same thing with this 4 of Wands energy. I need to shuffle better for this next pull. But with this 5 of Cups energy and strength, I just think that they've dealt with losses. And maybe you might think, okay, well, there's no loss that could stop you from me. Like, what's going on? Like, no loss that's so big that you can't talk to me. Okay, just take yourself out of the situation and realize that this person is coming regardless. Whether it took them 9 months or it took them 9 days, there's no need to sit here and just be like, oh, well, they're not coming, and man, why is this not going my way? It's just like, I feel like you're also kind of setting the connection back by being so fearful and so anxious. I think that we need to like settle down a little bit, you know? I think we need to settle down a little bit. Okay. So let me pull some oracles for you. Oh, I just shuffled just to clear the energy, but I got the Two of Cups. Once again, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to enter into a relationship. I'm not going to say soon. Maybe I will say soon. Let's just see, because I can pull out my timing deck. If I can find it. Honestly, I might. Well, now that I mentioned it, I have to pull it out. Okay, here it is. So, I'm going to do yes or no question. And then I'm going to do a when and how card. So we're going to do 2 yes or no's. And then ask your yes or no question. And then whatever you need to know a timeline for, we're going to do when and how for both questions. That's not going to be for right now. We're going to just pull these love cards. And then we can do the yes or no. But as of right now, what does collective need to know about their person? You're building a future together. This one is a keeper. So, like, stop worrying. Stop worrying. This person is a keeper. This relationship is a keeper. Best part, if life were a movie, being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the better parts of each other. Self-love. See, I think that's another thing. I didn't mention that before, but now that we're here, I think that, you know, it's so annoying. Sometimes I get it. You know, I've even had my fair share of obsession over people. But once you mature and you really realize that loving yourself, caring for yourself, putting time into yourself is 10 times better than focusing all of your energy onto a person. It's like something shifts within you. We have falling in love. So I feel like you're going to be, okay, main attraction and attraction. We got 2 attraction cards. So not only is this person so attracted to you, but they're falling in love with you as we speak, considering building a future with you. The best part of their day is looking at you, being around you, and it's because of your self-love. You working on self-love is only going to make this person more attracted to you, because they can't take their eyes off of you. It says main attraction. They cannot take their eyes off of you. Your energy, your beauty. Some of you guys could look like Dorothy Dandridge, or could have a Dorothy Dandridge type of vibe, maybe even short hair. Your partner could have a beard. Your partner could have a beard or darker features. And so I feel like that's so cute. That's so sweet. Now let's get to the part that I know a lot of you guys would love to get to, which is the hidden truth. The hidden truth of what they're thinking and the messages of love. And so this hidden truth deck is going to tell you what these folks have been thinking about you, what this person has been thinking about you. Okay, so what is the hidden truth? Oh, actually, I'm going to do this messages of love because I think the hidden truth was going to be the best part. And I don't know about y'all, but I love saving the best part for last. Like when it comes to ice cream, I feel like eating that little bottom part of the cone where there's chocolate in it is just like the best part. I like saving my fries for last. I don't know why. The burger is such a good part, but it's something about fries and ketchup. It's just such a good vibe. So your person and you guys could love just like going out to eat, even if it's just like fast food. You guys could really connect over food, maybe even cooking. The person could even be like maybe a chef or a line cook or something like that. Or maybe they could work at a fast food place or something. Or maybe you guys are co-workers. Ooh. Okay, so messages of love. What do got the collective needs? Okay, I can't even get it out. That's why I'm stuttering, because I'm just like, someone is secretly longing for you. So this person, maybe you did have an idea of who this is, but they're not, I don't think they have, I don't think this is not giving the energy of a past person. This is not giving the energy of someone you've dated or dated for very long. I think this is someone where if you guys were together in a way, it was a very casual relationship. There was no I love yous said. It's either that or it's like a situation where you guys have been broken up for a minute and you're like, does this person think about me? Well, yes, darling. Yes. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Is that not what I was saying? Is that not what I said? Stop trying to force this. They're going to come on their own timing, bro. They're going to come on their own timing. Friendship. Oh, so that's what this is giving. This is a friendship, guys. This is someone you're friends with or acquaintances with. It could even be a friend of an ex, something. But it's some type of friend. Lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Okay. Unplug. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Is that not that energy of self-love I was talking about? This self-love right here. You need to actually focus on yourself. Focus on being in your energy of receiving and not just giving. And I know that's like, sometimes that can be so blasé. Like, oh my God, I hear that all the time. Well, girl, if you get in that energy, or boy, if you get in that energy, maybe you won't have to hear it so much. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So I think this is definitely a connection where there could have been some type of wrong, or maybe you might even be salty about the fact that they didn't come sooner, or you might feel like they're cowardly or whatever you feel like they are. I think you need to forgive this person if you really want it to work, because how are you going to make this work if you're trying to make them suffer for whatever they did in the past, or for the fact that you guys weren't together soon, like when you wanted to be together. So I think that whoever this person is, I think you need to forgive them. Or let's just say yourself. Maybe in general you felt stupid about something you said to this person or something you did. There's no point in feeling stupid. There's no point in being upset, because at the end of the day, you are someone that is just human at the end of the day. We all make mistakes, and hating yourself, being angry at yourself is not going to fix the situation or make this person come forward to you sooner. What you need to do is forgive yourself, forgive other people around you that might have done you dirty, move on forward, focus on self-love, building friendship, because maybe the connection needs to build like slowly. Maybe you don't need to just jump into bed with this person, or maybe you don't need to just become their boyfriend or their girlfriend. Maybe what you need to do is actually get to know who they are. What is their favorite color? What movies do they like? You know, what makes them cry? What makes them laugh? You know, what are their biggest dreams? You know, those are things that maybe you need to know about them and ask about them, or have them ask about you. Maybe they need to know more about you before you give them full access to your body, to your heart, to your soul, to your mind. Okay, so what is the hidden truth regarding this connection? I wish we could go back. Interesting. What does this person think about the collective? I daydream about a life with you. What else does this person think about the collective? I'm not financially stable. So this person could be trying to get their coin up. Maybe they don't want to bring you into their world unless they are stable within their world. Okay, so what else? You didn't see my tears. So this could be like someone that you feel like, okay, well, you don't even care about me. You don't even think about me. Like, oh my gosh. But whole time, they're crying over you. Or they're crying over other situations. Like I said, like they're dealing with things behind the scenes that you just don't know about. I miss being with you. Okay, so maybe this is someone from the past. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone from the past, or dealing with a friend, maybe a friend that took time and space away from you. And maybe it was because they're really trying to prepare to be with you on a romantic level. And then you inspire me. So maybe you might be inspiring their financial glow up, their bank account glow up, their whole vibes. And like I said before, I know you don't feel the same. That's probably why they're really suffering and struggling. Because, oh, I don't know what comes next. Like, they're struggling, they're suffering because they don't even know how you truly feel. And they're scared that it's only going